Prior to the spread of monotheism from the Middle East, nearly everyone in the world believed in spirits, who they would worship and give libations to for prosperity and protection. There were good spirits who would help you if you gave them what they wanted, and evil spirits who hated humans and played tricks on them for fun, but could be sated if given the proper gifts, or used the correct charms. You could even ask a spirit to do damage on others and curse them. If you died without giving the right libation ritual to the spirits, you would be a tortured ghost who would walk the earth. Today I will give you proof that these spirits exist, even though both the church and science try and cover it up. Spirits are supernatural and can't be detected. You can't prove they don't exist, therefore the burden of proof is on you. My community doesn't have the same problems your community does, so it must be because you aren't worshiping the spirits. My spirits are correct, all others are false. My faith in spirits is older than yours, so it must be true. Spirits are defined as true in my books, and they claim to be true, therefore spirits exist. The greatest trick the evil spirits ever did was to convince you they didn't exist. You have to believe in spirits before they will show proof to you. I have secret knowledge about spirits and better understanding about them than you have. Evil spirits created monotheism as a way to trick us into fighting each other. Evil spirits made science by ensuring that every repeated observation is the same to ensure that we would not give the right sacrifice to the spirits and therefore they would torture us. I had a personal experience with spirits, therefore they must be real. You just don't understand. The community I was raised in believes in spirits, and they are better than any other community on the planet, therefore spirits must be real. The teleological argument. Postulate 1. Nature exhibits complexity, order, adaptation, purpose, and/or beauty. Postulate 2. The exhibited features cannot be explained by random or accidental process, but only as a product of minds. 3. Therefore, there exist minds that have produced or are producing nature. 4. The minds that produce nature are definitions of spirits. 5. Therefore, spirits exist. 9/11. Katrina and Pearl Harbor were caused because people didn't give the right libations to spirits. Cosmological argument. There must have been a prime mover that made the universe. That must be the spirits. I feel the presence of spirits, so they must be real. Ontological argument. Since we can imagine the perfect tree, then a tree spirit must exist. If you believe in the spirits, and they do exist, you will have a good afterlife. If you believe or don't believe in the spirits, and they don't exist, you will just die and it won't matter. If you don't give the spirits what they want and you die, you will suffer as a wandering spirit for eternity. Why can't you just choose to believe they exist and make them happy so you can have a good afterlife? The majority of the world believes in some form of spirit, so therefore my version of the spirits must be correct. Belief in the spirits is a human default position since we're prone to naturally anthropomorphize things, and therefore it is the default position, and therefore we must trust our senses. The burden of proof is on you to disprove spirits. We should teach the controversy in schools that spirits made the world, cause physical and mental diseases and natural disasters. You hate the spirits because you just want to do whatever you want. You're just attacking my belief in spirits because you know I'm right. The elders told me I would be persecuted for my beliefs in spirits. Therefore, they must be right that spirits exist too. The spirits use microbes to spread disease, and they also use psychological mechanisms to give us mental disease. I prayed to the spirits, and they gave me what I asked for. Therefore, spirits must exist. If you ask the spirits for something, they will answer either yes, no, or wait. The spirits give us morality. I can't imagine how you could be good without the spirits. The reason why Native Americans lost to the white peoples was punishment for falling away from the spirits. The spirits are much more wise and knowing than we are, so we shouldn't question them. There are some things that the spirits know that we don't, so we shouldn't even bother trying. Oral tradition is just as good as written tradition. Our founding fathers believed in the spirits. They referred to creation and divine providence. You know who didn't believe in spirits? Hitler, Stalin, Mao, and Pol Pot. Look outside your window and see the beauty. How can you tell me the spirits didn't make that? The spirits don't like being tested. If you do, they will mess with your equipment or experiment to make sure you can't detect them. I know in my heart that spirits are real. You just think that your God or science is real. Scientists and the government and the church are hiding the real evidence about spirits. Why would you try and take someone's belief in spirits away if it brings them peace? My elders want me to give them a goat for the spirits. You should too. Believe anything the elders tell you about the spirits. They are wiser than you are. I don't want to kill you or take away your rights, but the spirits say you're evil. Sorry. Most of these arguments can be used to prove other things you believe in, including, not excluding, UFOs, fairies, Yahweh, Allah, Zeus, Bigfoot, Jimmy Hoffa, Elvis, Quetzalcoatl, Nessie, anti-vaccination, Jesus, the Flying Spaghetti Monster, Chupacabra, the Kennedy assassination, Sauron the Force, Thor, and Cthulhu.